Okay, let's get right into it then. We've got this sketchbook I had for about 2 months I spent using it. Here's some observations from when I was waiting for the bus at school. These are just pictures of my brothers that I cartoonized. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do for the first couple pages with the sketchbook. So the first couple are a little different than the rest of it. Here's my OCGX from the comic that I only have a few pages of so far. Here I was solidifying my character Daisy, just getting some of her designs down. I have a lot of my older OCs drawn in here. Here are Aaron, Gray, Grin, and Blair, some of my older OCs playing some sort of tabletop game together. Oh, and here we have my dragons, but like Anthro, I guess, are standing up. Tattletale, my favorite one. I should draw her more because she's kind of like, I guess she'd be my scale Sona. I like her a lot. And then Tate, Midnight Magnus, Destroyer of Universes. Here we have more of my old OCs. I had like a story about like a camp. So there's like a bunch of like younger. They were in the 6th grade, I think. Anyway, I made a bunch of fantasy characters a while back ago. I didn't bother to name them or anything though. A lot of pictures of Cassius. The anatomy is a little all over the place, but don't worry about that. Here, OCs me and my friend made a while back ago. This is his. This is mine. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that I haven't really drawn in a while in this book because we were encouraged to draw more original designs. And here's more of that story with Daisy, GX, Blue, got RK and Sparrow here now too. Their designs have changed a little bit since then though. I colored this one in actually digitally because I liked it a lot. Even though these are like OCs I don't use for anything really. Except this is my secondary Sona, I guess. My Sparkle Dog Sona. And they're enjoying some good food. By the way, that's my puppy. I'm puppy sitting, making a lot of noise right now. He's playing with the tennis ball. Okay, and then here's some my doggo characters. I like Boots. She's cool. Oh, this is actually an original species that I came up with years ago, and then didn't do anything with. But I might bring it back. They're kind of cool because they had like they all had like a unique mark on their back, and that would also go on their tail. You can't see that here because I decided to draw the less interesting parts. Here's from. I built like this huge town in Minecraft with like walls that go like super high. I spent years working on it. I'm still technically working on it. And there's like a castle and like all these like houses with things inside them and shops and whatever. And these are just characters from that. It's kind of like a government conspiracy story that I made for it, but they were all dogs. But or canines rather. And then they're humanized versions that I just kind of came up with on the spot. Except, I think I might have drawn Sabine like this before. Anyway, I like them and I should draw them because they're cool. Here I was just trying to draw different animals, stylized. I wish I had more horse characters because I like drawing horses. More OCs that I draw every now and then. I should draw these two more though because they have pretty cool designs. I adopted both of them, so that's why they're better than my normal designs. And then these are more of those fantasy characters that I think I should actually color this one in digitally, because I really like how some of these came out. They're pretty cute. They would make good stickers. This is from that story with the camp. They're these characters that play a video game, and these are the characters they play in the video game. This even is a redraw of a cover of a comic I made in middle school called Cowboy Cat. And we have Boots and Checkers. And really, Boots is a good design. I like Boots a lot. And they have I love Checkers too, but Boots. And then this umbrella is just paper that I cut out. So this page is really heavy because I put this paper here, and then I also taped this here. This is my Adventure Zone fan art, and then this is my digitally colored version of that. And I made a few changes on this one. I like to draw things as dogs. I like to draw dogs. They're fun. Dogs that wanna have fun, right, Bentley? Puppy. Get out from under there, please. We have Chang and Jungyun from the Twiceland. One of those. And my Argonian girl. Night in the Woods fan art. This time they're humanized, which is interesting. Not that interesting. And we have more Adventure Zone. I really love Carrie. She's my favorite one. Carrie. And then we have prequel. When will they update? I don't know. Hopefully soon. It's been how long? It's been like 2 years. I have a little bit going on with my brother. He thinks it's not gonna update for another year at least. I'm hoping within the next 6 months, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully soon. I love prequel. And then we have Dragon Age Inquisition character. I just named her Doggo. And then some old characters, Nathan, Avian, Dalton. Oh, and here's Avian again. This is the Fullen siblings. So the oldest brother, Atticus, and then Avian, and then Arya. They're a fun trio to draw. This is me and my best friend if we were Shiba. And our favorite colors. This is, me and my friend made a volleyball kid story, except all the kids were also like emo. It was pretty silly. It was pretty goofy. So some of these characters are his and some are mine. Mine's Koji, and this is his little snake gesture. And they, oh boy, they're just silly. They were good. They were goofy. I love these guys. We made up the story like 2 months ago, or 2 summers ago. And then we drew a lot of them and then never posted them anywhere. I think maybe I should bring them back. I should put them on DeviantArt. I never put them anywhere. Here's his character Nolan and my dude symbol. And it was funny because they were furries too. Some of just these two are furries too. This is my Sona in a bunch of clothes. Yep, that's my Sona. And then here, oh man, I used to draw these all the time. This was my old friend's character Takai, and then my 2 old OCs, Sosuru and Blue. And they're back in town. They're all here. The gang's all here. And you know what? It came out pretty good too, I think. Oh, these are monster designs that I've made up. Some of them are pretty old. I like this one the best. I draw him a lot. This one's silly though. His name is just Cat Bomb. I made him up in 7th, 8th grade. Here more monster designs, but less spooky type. This is for the comic with GX and Blue and Daisy. I made a bunch of monster designs for that one because it's kind of about these creatures. But I like these designs especially. Some of them are really cute. Some of them are really cute. I would love to have this guy, or this guy as like a fun little pet. Oh, here they are. Here's all the this is all the volleyball emo kid characters. I don't know if I remember I definitely don't remember all their names anymore. Oh no. But yeah, there's little Chester. And yeah, they were good. They were good kids. Man, you know what? Some of these characters, I'm glad I drew in the sketchbook so I won't forget them. Here's just a fun comic that I did with a clip from Jeffrey, like the Jake and Amir new series thing. I just took some of those lines and drew that here.
Trying to word this correctly. Why are you?
Call it.
Tails.
Squawk.
This is a funny story. So, hold on, I'm gonna go back to them. So these guys, the furries, these two, have personas, and then they have, these are their personas puppies. These are my grandchildren. I love them, they're so dumb. Like, look at this guy, they're so edgy. Oh boy, I love that so much. Here we have my Sona and some Love Live outfit, and then more of Cassius. Some Flight Rising dragons. Here I was just practicing different angles of a pen, you know. And then this is just a bit from the Adventure Zone that I used with my OCs to make a comic. So I was lucky enough to be in like an animal anatomy and design kind of class in last semester, quarter, whatever. Our class got to go to this animal reserve like 3 times, and I got to do a lot of studies. This is like an armadillo study, and then I came up with a bunch of armadillo designs based on that, and I like this one the best. Here's more studies of a possum. It was really cute because we got to go up and we got to get really close to all these guys, and I would love to go there again, honestly. And then here are just the possum designs I came up with. I like this one a lot, but I love the glasses on this one too. And I love this little, you know what? These are all good. These are all good. Possums are good. Possums confirmed good. And this is me and my pal as trying out the scale Sona thing. And here's my first Sona in a Ravenclaw shirt because I am a Ravenclaw. And then doing the band announcements because in middle school I used to be the band announcer kid. And people couldn't really hear me, but I tried my best. I did my best. And it was fine. It was... You caught most of it, so the front row at least. The clarinets and the flutes, they knew what I was talking about. And then here's some food that I wish I had right now. Jelly. Oh man, here's a bunch of pictures of Chang I drew because it was her birthday. And man, I gotta really color this page and digitally and post it somewhere because you know what? I like it. Let me move this. I can't. Boop. There we go. Man, Chang is. This is a good page. I like it. Here's a bunch of chicken smoothie pets. Some of my favorite. We got like blue balloon, green sorbet. We got the drink me dog. they're all here. Like Paw Rat, my faves that I have. I have these boys. They're sitting in my Dreamies not for trade folder. I was just thinking about cars a lot this day, and I really wanted to draw my Hot Wheels, and I kept thinking about Rush 2 and how much I wanted to play it, but I didn't have my N64 on me or a TV, so I just I drew it. I drew them. There they go. Fast cars. Here I was just listening to the song over and over, so I just kind of kept listening to it, and I drew like within the aesthetic of the song, and just whatever came to my mind with my OC Riptide, and I drew some of the lyrics on here too. It's a very bright page, but I appreciate it. I like this little text here. I don't know what I was thinking here, but clearly the song, I really liked the song at that time. And then here, just hand studies. You know how it is. Sometimes you just have to practice some hands. I think I like this one a lot. And then here's my friend's character, Bullseye. And we got some classic quotes like, "Please do not swear on my profile. Thanks, and oh, Fox the one have fun." Even though it should be dogs. Dogs are the ones who want to have fun, but foxes are fun too. And Bull, she is good. A firefighter even. So good. And then we have I'll turn it. Chang and Jungyeon in the signal outfits, retro outfits. I really love those retro outfits. Then we have different styles of my boy Blue. Just my style, and then what do we have here? Gravity Falls, Adventure Time. We have Over the Garden Wall, Steven Universe, Powerpuff Girls, Invader Zim, Homestuck, and Code Lyoko. And then the same thing, but with his like dog form. So here's my style. Then we have Animal Crossing, Sonic, My Little Pony, Ginga Densetsu, Gumball, Regular Show, We Bear Bears, Chowder, and Neko Atsume. And then the same thing in anime, except like I couldn't tell you what anime these are. I completely forget. I could guess with some of them. This is definitely Soul Eater. I could tell. Nichijou? I can't tell you. It's anime. Here we have more Signal. This time in the school outfits. We got Jungyeon, Chang, Chi, and Jia. So I not a huge fan of the school outfits, but they're fine, and I want to draw them. Here we have Star Wars. We got the Star Wars guys. We have Jin and Cassian, Luke and Han. So I'm still a big Star Wars boy. And here's where I started drawing on this page too. Here we have my Pokemon OCs. This is my old Pokesona, and this is my even older Pokesona. And here we have a bunch of doodles of me and my best friend. I just want to be tossed. I have a cape and soda. And coloring in a little coloring book. That's fun. Oh, and here I was trying out, I was trying to do my own, like the volleyball emo boys, but I was going for like a baseball girls that are also kind of skaters. I really do like these designs a lot, but I never did anything with them. I didn't name them or anything. Their team ended up just being the Bergs. But anyways, I like this drawing a lot. And you know what? I like this one too. I might draw this digitally. I don't know if I'll have time, but I would like to. This one's cute. Oh, here I was listening to that Tokyo Hotel song a bunch. And so I drew my old OCs from 8th grade. They were in a band called Rainbow Death Parade because I was in the 8th grade. And here they are singing the song. I wrote the lyrics again. And then here we have more Twice. This is one of my favorite moments. Because why? What were they doing? Here's my OC and my friend's OC. But then I never ended up drawing her pants because I couldn't find a reference of her pants. And I guess I just gave up. And I never bothered to do anything with that. And then here are a bunch of Neopets. These are my Sweet Talks, and here are Sweets that I wish I owned, but you can only have 4. You can only have 4. That's not fair. I want like at least 12 would be really nice, because then I could have like half Sweets, half Lutari. And these are their pets. Here we have ROCs. Theo and Roy. I think it's Roy. And they're having drinks at the coffee shop, looking at some sort of paper. I don't know. I like drawing me and my friends OCs. And then we have this is just scenes from the Jake and Amir and Jeff. This was the one. he was doing this yo-yo trick. That was fun to draw. And then we have this is like a bunch of expressions. I don't really like this page though. And then this is I was listening to that song, and thinking about skateboarding, so I drew my this is funny. I think this is like a Shiva Sona. Anyway, just singing the song and doing cool tricks. I'm like the little alien boy. She's going for it. And then we have Rhett and Link. This is pretty goofy. I was just like, I don't know how else to fill up these pages at this point. Here's Rhett and Link. And then more chicken smoothie pets, because I love their designs. And then this is my friend's clown characters. He's got some really good clown characters, and I love these two. They're so cute. Little clowns. Clowns are the best. They're so powerful, and they're the only ones I trust with that power. And then I was doing some sort of challenge thing at this point because I couldn't think of ideas. But I only did 6, and then I was tired of it. I don't remember what they really were. I know this one was like favorite album or whatever, and I did Transatlanticism. And this is me. At the time I had a lot longer hair. Oh, and here's the last page. It's just me and my best friend and some Arctic animals. And I got a little penguin, and he's got a little seal. That's cute. That's it. That's my my sketchbook. It was for a class I had, like an animation class, so that's why it's all very stylized, just characters. And here, one sec. Here's my current sketchbook, and I'm getting pretty far in it, so I'll just update. I'll do a tour of this one too when I'm done. So yeah, and I've been posting finished pages that I enjoy on Twitter, so that's where you can find that. But when it's all finished, I'll do a tour of that one too. Thanks for checking this out. Peace, dudes.